Welcome to Faith, Fire, and Focus. I'm Queen Paulette, and this is a space for anyone walking through growth, where faith anchors you, fire refines you, and focus moves you forward. If you are in a season that feels stretching, uncomfortable, or unfamiliar, you are not alone. And more importantly, you are not lost. A space where we grow with intention, where we strengthen our discipline and fix our eyes on what truly matters. This is not about noise. This is about clarity, not about comparison, but about calling. And I'm glad you're here today. So let's begin. The enemy of growth is distraction. It's not failure. It's not fear. And it's not a lack of opportunity. It's distraction. In a world that profits from our attention, focus has become a form of discipline. This comes today from Hebrews 12, 1 through 2, and it tells us, "Let us run with endurance the race that is set before us, fixing our eyes on Jesus." Notice it says, the race set before us. Not the race beside us, not the race trending online, and not the race that looks more impressive. It's our race. And it says to run with endurance. Endurance requires focus. You cannot run forward while constantly looking sideways or behind you. And then Proverbs 4, 25 through 27 says, "Let your eyes look straight ahead. Fix your gaze directly before you. Do not turn to the right or the left." Slow that down just a little bit. Look straight ahead. Do not turn to the right or the left. That is focus. That is discipline. And that is maturity. Discipline doesn't always feel spiritual. It feels inconvenient. It feels uncomfortable. And it feels like saying no when everything around us is saying yes. But discipline produces peace. And discipline is holy. Distraction rarely looks dangerous. It looks harmless. A quick scroll, a quick comparison, a quick opinion. But scrolling steals clarity. Comparison steals confidence. And noise steals direction. What you allow into your ears and eyes will eventually shape your thoughts. And your thoughts shape your future. Slow and firm. Guard your eyes. Guard your ears. And guard your time. This season requires maturity, not reaction, not impulse, and not constant access. It requires discipline, because the enemy of growth is not opposition. It is distraction. Focus is chosen. If you want clarity in this season, here are 3 sample actions. First, protect your first hour of the day. Before notifications, before emails, and before the world gets a vote. And second, limit unnecessary noise. Not every opinion deserves access to you. Not every notification deserves your response. And third, write down one clear goal for this season. Not 10, not 5, just 1. And not a list that will overwhelm you. 1. Clarity creates momentum. You cannot run your race while watching everyone else's lane. Hebrews says to run with endurance. Proverbs says to look straight ahead. That means you stop turning toward every distraction. Not everything deserves your attention. Just because something is loud, so fix your eyes. Guard your focus. Run your race. And remember, not everything deserves your attention. Thank you for spending this time here. If this message strengthened you, share it with someone who needs clarity in this season. Remember, growth requires discipline. Peace requires focus. And not everything deserves your attention. Until next time, this is Faith, Fire, and Focus.